thank you so much for being here. What does it mean for you to be opening the film festival today?
It's great. It's great. When Alison called us up to do it, it was a great. Yeah, it was just worked for us. It was the right thing to do, date-wise, more or less, because the release of the film is in August. And it was the right type of festival because we shot a lot of the film around here. Actually, just coming down from my place in Hackney, I just come across a lot of the location where we shot. It's a great little festival. I love it. Genesis is one of the best films in cinemas in London. And it's a great opportunity, and I'm a big fan. I've lived in East London all my life in London, so it made sense, kind of thing.
Can you tell us a little synopsis of what the film is about and the kind of culture it portrays?
Yeah, the culture it portrays is actually basically it's part of couriers, cycle couriers. They do some illegal racing called Alleycats. They don't do them all the time. It's not something organized. It's something very sort of organic and spontaneous. And and basically the film is centered within this world. And the idea, the film synopsis, I'm really bad with synopsis, but the main idea is Josh Whitehouse character, Chris, witnessed a murder. And he's filmed the murder because he films everything on his GoPro and decided to blackmail the person who actually committed the murder. That person turned out to be quite a high-profile politician, played by John Hannah, and then things go wrong. And that's all set against the world of courier themselves and those Alleycats racing that they do sometimes, which are illegal and just something to get steam at.
So you've written the film and directed it. So what inspired you to take on the project and tell the story?
I came up with the idea and developed the idea with a writer called Max Kinnings, which we wrote together for a bit. Then Max kind of carried on developing it. And then two other writers, Simon Utley and Anthea Enka, turned it into the final script. And that's actually the script we ended up shooting. What drew me to the world of Alleycats is it was really exciting and a sort of ways of shooting London and create some exciting footage in London, which you don't hardly see. A lot of, I think, British films sometimes suffer from a bit of lack of excitement and visual excitement, where Alleycats allowed us to create and play with cameras and visual madness. You'll see in the film it's quite visual and quite crazy. So yeah, it's just a great vehicle to actually shoot a lot of stuff. It's been described as a film that portrays accurately, for the first time in England, the Alleycats culture, the illegal street racing that happens all around the world. With so many deaths and injuries happening in London, was it important for you to portray not only the culture accurately, but also depict the dangers of it? Yes, it is. I mean, it's like, people make film about drug dealers and it's not celebrating it. I'm not celebrating it or not celebrating it. I just thought it was kind of exciting and visually interesting to see. I really like their world as well because they're very cosmopolitan and they come from all walks of life. You can have wealthy people, poor people, you can have people from loads of different origins. And I really like that because in London, it kind of translated London and what I loved about London very well, and that sort of urban culture as well. Well, thank you so much for talking to us and enjoy the festival. Thank you.
Just one today.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. Look who's back. Are you staying here?
Yeah.
It's good to have you back. I missed you, sis.
Think you still remember how to ride that?
Let the best rider win!
You all right?
Morning, ladies. All ready for the Alleycat?
Tell me you got the footage.
I
am not losing what I have! Fix this, and we both go down.
They know who you are.
We can't stop now. All the world is gonna know what you really are.